Welcome back, Hoop fans. Today, we've got a fascinating story that shows how the NBA's ripple effect is expanding globally. A two-time NBA champion, part of the Golden State Warriors' historic run, is now heading overseas to play in a rising international league. That's right, JaVale McGee, one of the most recognizable big men from the Warriors' championship teams, is about to bring his talents down under to Australia's National Basketball League, the NBL. If you grew up watching the Warriors dominate from 2015 to 2019, you know the years when they were practically unbeatable, redefining basketball with their splashy offense and lockdown defense. Then you probably remember JaVale McGee's role as a key contributor off the bench. But fast forward to today, and the Warriors look very different. With veterans like Kevin Looney and Klay Thompson moving on, only a couple of original players remain from that dynasty, and now, one of their champions is continuing his journey outside the NBA. So, what's the story here? What led McGee, a two-time NBA champion, to sign a deal with the Illawarra Hawks in the NBL? And what does this move mean for his career and for the league he's joining? Let's break it all down. First off, let's rewind a bit. JaVale McGee joined the Warriors during the peak of their dynasty. His defensive presence, athleticism, and energy were instrumental in Golden State securing 2 championships. While he never took center stage like Steph Curry or Draymond Green, McGee's hustle and rim protection were vital pieces of that winning puzzle. But like many NBA veterans, time caught up with him. His last season in the NBA was the 2023 to 2024 campaign, where he suited up for the Sacramento Kings. Over 46 games, McGee's numbers dipped, averaging just 4 points and 2.7 rebounds per contest. That's a big drop from his prime years, and it made it clear to fans and analysts alike that his days in the NBA were nearing their end. So what's next for a player like McGee? Instead of retiring or fading quietly, he's taking a bold step to extend his basketball career by signing a 1-year contract with the Illawarra Hawks of the Australian National Basketball League, or NBL. Now, why Australia? Why the NBL? This league has been quietly gaining attention over the past few years. Once seen as a minor overseas option, the NBL has transformed into a legitimate destination for players looking to showcase their skills, develop their game, or simply keep playing at a high level. In fact, the NBL has recently become a key pipeline for NBA draft prospects. Many young talents have used the NBL as a launching pad to get noticed and eventually join the NBA ranks. But the league's rising profile isn't just about rookies anymore. It's also attracting seasoned pros like McGee, who want to continue competing at a high level. In the NBL, McGee will join a growing list of former NBA players who have signed on in recent years. Montrezl Harrell and Dylan Windler are 2 of the most prominent names currently playing there, showing that the league is no longer a step down, but a viable option for high-level basketball. For McGee, this is an opportunity to redefine his career. The NBL offers a new stage to showcase his skills, leadership, and veteran savvy. It's also a chance to impact a league that's on the rise and help grow basketball's global footprint. With his championship experience and physical presence, McGee could be a game-changer for the Illawarra Hawks and the league overall. For the Warriors fans who followed his journey, this move might feel bittersweet. It's a reminder that the golden era of the Warriors is evolving, with familiar faces moving on to new chapters. But it's also exciting to see McGee still doing what he loves, pushing himself to compete, and embracing new challenges. Looking at the bigger picture, this trend of former NBA players heading overseas to leagues like the NBL could become more common. As basketball continues to globalize, the opportunities for players outside the NBA will only grow. And leagues like the NBL are positioning themselves as prime destinations. This move also highlights how professional basketball careers are evolving. It's not just about the NBA anymore. International leagues are increasingly competitive, financially rewarding, and culturally enriching. For many players, they offer a second chance or a fresh start to keep their passion alive and inspire new fans worldwide. What can we expect from JaVale McGee this season in Australia? Will he dominate as he did during his prime? Can he bring his championship mindset and help the Illawarra Hawks reach new heights? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, McGee's journey is far from over. Before we wrap up, if you're as excited as I am to see how JaVale McGee's overseas adventure unfolds, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more NBA updates, international basketball news, and deep dives into players' careers like this one. Drop a comment below. What do you think about McGee's move to the NBL? Are you following the rise of international basketball leagues? And which former NBA players do you think we'll see making similar moves next? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more basketball stories that go beyond the NBA court.